brilliance of this ball, finding Musiala, but more importantly, keeping it on frame, because as it goes through untouched, Donnarumma has to make two actions, one for Musiala, the other for the ball itself. Perfection in goalkeeping from Donnarumma.
Chose ball forward. Skelly inside, couldn't find Vitinha. Picked up by Kimmich, who goes all the way back towards Manuel Neuer. Golden Glove winner as Germany won the World Cup in 2014. Kimmich across for Lima. Both goalkeepers making important saves in this first 42 minutes. As Coleman chases forward, he gets there just ahead of Hakimi. Lima's in the middle, Elise there as well as Coleman plays it in. Pacho got back, got there in front of Lima, and it's picked up here by Pavlovic. Free kick given here. Neves was fouled. In the PSG starting 11 today, on the Nations League with Portugal.
So I keep an eye on the footwear decisions from the players. We saw on Sunday against Inter Miami, PSG and Miami players slipping on this surface. It's just something to think about in an ideal of which boots to choose.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium will host 8 matches in the World Cup next year, including a semi-final. Pacho's high ball forward towards halfway, just drifting into touch, and we're about 90 seconds away from finding out how much stoppage time will be added at the end of the first 45.
Well, Luke, it's a different opponent with a different challenge, but right now, PSG averaging right around 77% completed passes. That is unlike anything that we've seen through the previous 4 matches played.
Climbing for Kane. Mercado down the right. Elise is onto it. Fine boy. Boy will take the throw quickly inside the final minute of the first 45. Bayern, the 6-time European champions. Most recently in 2020, up against the current European champions, Paris Saint-Germain. Boy's ball down the right. Pacho is back there. Will get to the ball ahead of Kane. Marquinhos. Turned over by Vitinha, picked up by Coleman. Rolls it through for Musiala. Musiala's ball back across the 6-yard box, cleared by Vitinha. Again, a slip inside the penalty area there. Uncharacteristically, PSG giving the ball away. Lima. Free kick given as Musiala was fouled there by Marquinhos.
Well, Marquinhos, a player that's sitting on that yellow card warning. And Musiala looking for a quick combination, little scoop, and trying to get away from the 31-year-old captain. The right amount of leniency so far from Anthony Taylor in this first half. Hasn't shown a yellow, hasn't drawn that line in the sand. And it'll be interesting to see how he manages this second 45 minutes. He's allowed the players to find the rhythm, and that, as players, is all you ask for from a referee.
Marquinhos, João Neves and Fabio Ruiz, the 3 PSG players, bringing yellows into the game. Kimmich and Elise standing over it. Into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Elise swings this one in, and the header comes in to give Bayern Munich the lead. It's Upamecano in stoppage time at the end of the first half, but the flag is up.
Well, he starts certainly in an offside position, and when that ball is struck, it's a great sideline from the AR on the far side. Take nothing away from the finish. but very clearly offside when that service comes in.
Not even close when you see the replay there. And Upamecano denied what would have been his first goal of the tournament.
And it takes guts, Luke, for PSG to hold that line until Olise serves that ball. Credit to them for keeping Upamecano in an offside position.
Picked up by Pavlovic. The whistle goes for another free kick here.
There's the technology, semi-automated. Very clearly spotted by the AR on the far side, confirmed with the tap.
Olise with space to carry the ball forward down the right side. The last few seconds of the first half, he pushed it forward for Boué. Musiala continues to chase. Donnarumma slides out to make the save.
Yeah, Musiala, this challenge, watch him come across, and Donnarumma goes to ground, goes through Musiala, two hands to the ground. Oh my gosh, his ankle. Oh my gosh, his ankle, Luke. See Harry Kane immediately getting the attention of Anthony Taylor to let him know that the Bayern Munich medical staff needed to sprint onto the field. And Harry Kane was the first to Musiala. Zero intent to injure Musiala from Donnarumma in that moment. His only focus is to go to the ball. But the collision buckles the ankles of Musiala in the process.
The half-time whistle goes from Anthony Taylor.
Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying.
You see there on the face of Donnarumma the upset and what has happened there for Musiala. Terrible way for the first half to end at 0-0 at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.